Well, 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 what a way to start the morning. I was running some errands and then I got a Discord notification. Breaking news! Second hololive English concert. And they announced it now. Couldn't have done it any earlier, no? Just let's drop it now. And I'm still recovering from the agony from last week. They had to do it now. They specifically, strategically chose this moment to amplify my suffering. I'm here to monetize it. Hello. That's why I turned on the stream. Hello. That is a short notice, but I guess there are a lot of complications when you organize that kind of a scale of a concert in the middle of the USA. Well, not quite in the middle because we are talking about East Coast this time. We're running through Google Maps on the West Coast last weekend for the Dodgers collaboration in hololive, which was a big deal. I'm still looking into it. Nothing to share in terms of final details on that one. So I was still processing that. And this news just drops. So I haven't looked into anything yet. I just saw the news. I'm like, well, let's just turn the stream on and talk about it. So we are actually diving into this fresh. Like many of you in chat, or I assume most of you were just notified by this and you have no idea what the details are really, right? So I think it's a good opportunity for us to do together. Before we do that, let me take care of some things in Discord real quick. It is it is something, isn't it? It is something. It is. I'm very happy. I'm very happy actually. It's you know, jokes aside though, it's great that they are really going all out in many fronts. And I'm also glad to see that they're focusing not only on the West Coast. Oh, is my mic too loud? Maybe it is. Yeah, let's start with the audio check. How do I sound? How does the music sound? Am I too loud? All those details. Yeah, let's start with that. And let's also start with where all of you guys are from. So I always like to start with that because it's a great way of seeing how global we are. Yeah. Music a little too loud? Thank you for the feedback. Let me sort that out for you right now. Maybe that's a little bit better. Awesome. Yeah, I lowered the music down. Let me know how it is. Meanwhile, we have, oh my god, Jesus Christ. All over the place. Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, Canada, Argentina, Philippines. That is amazing to see. See how global we are? This is just always fascinating to see. Awesome. Nagoya, Japan. I don't think I've ever been to Nagoya. Would love to though. Or maybe I did and I just don't know. But yeah, I would, there are a lot of places I still have to visit in Japan for sure. Indonesia, welcome. Yeah, quite a bit of Singapore people. Thailand over here, thank you. North Carolina, awesome. And Korea, yep. 한국에서 보는 중입니다. 오신 걸 환영합니다. 보쿠노 하이신에 요코소. 하이. 일본어上手? No. 웃었댔어. Florida, awesome. God, it must be so hot right now there. Jesus. Thai, welcome, welcome. Tokyo, Japan. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. Vietnam, welcome. Jesus, it's crazy. I assume the music volume is better now, is it? Hey, Australia. Cool, cool, cool. Shanghai. New Jersey. 와, 뉴저지 대단합니다. 감사합니다, 감사합니다. 뉴저지면 갈 수 있겠네요, 그죠? 뉴저지가 가깝잖아요, 뉴욕에서. 그렇지 않나? New Jersey is pretty close to New York, isn't it? Australia. I recently I had the crave to visit Australia just for fresh air. It's hard to get. It's hard to get fresh air in Korea, So okay, the question. Before we jump into that, let me plug myself in while I have many people in chat right now. I actually do have a stream coming up tomorrow. If you look at my channel on the live tab, you'll see that I have another scheduled stream that's coming tomorrow. So remember how I kind of told you about I'm in the talks with Banding, the Korean organizer that did HoloLive Campus Festival store and fan meet. So we made a deal. So now we're confirmed. I'm confirmed to go live tomorrow to officially promote HoloLive merch for their global sales. Which the website is open right now. Actually, the global sales is open right at this moment. So yeah, we can do that for sure. And what I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'll be opening and kind of showing you all the details of the merch, and there are a lot of them. There are quite a lot of them, and they shipped me a box of merch basically for me to do an unboxing. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and buy them, please. Basically, I would like to say that supporting my sponsors means supporting me. So if you're in the position to do so, please consider buying merch tomorrow when I'm live. So and there are a lot of good stuff there too, very unique merch that you haven't really seen before. So yeah, I think it's gonna be very nice, very nice. So please join for that stream, as many of you as you can. I can't even speak. And yeah, let's show them how global and how supportive we are, I guess. And you don't have to feel like you have to spend, but just showing up helps a lot too. But do buy something, I guess. And I'm also planning to upload my vlog tomorrow. So I was actually in the middle of working on my vlog right now, finishing up some touches, and I have to do subtitling. But yeah, I'm also planning on uploading the HoloLive Campus Festival store and meet vlog tomorrow, right before I go live is my plan. Let's see how that goes. But so yeah, vlog and stream coming tomorrow. So please show up and let's have fun, right? It's my very first ad/sponsored stream ever, and I think it's a very historic moment for me, as well as you guys. So, and it's all possible. It was all possible thanks to you and your support. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. Now, the real question that you guys are all wondering: hwikky, are you going? Are you going to New York? Are you going to the concert? Are you going to the world tour? I have no freaking idea because I just saw the announcement. And that's all I know. So I turned on the stream today. This is an emergency meeting because we have to freaking figure out what the heck and hell is going on right now. So we are going to dig through some the official Twitters, maybe the official website, and actually look into the details is the plan. All cool? All ready? And is the music better now? I think it is. Alright. Emergency meeting without the emergency meeting sound effect. What's the emergency meeting sound effect? Wee-oo. Emergency. Our wallet is in dire situation. keep your sanity in check. Alright, let's get into this. So where do we start, right? Where do we start? Oh, thank you for the super chat, Ultra Recon King. Thank you. The paying off the New York loan fund. Are we really starting that? That's actually funny, dude. That's okay. That's really funny, actually. Oh my god. Okay, that's hella funny. Oh, just a second. Let me figure out some settings in my OBS right now. Here we go. Okay, cool. All right. Tengokujin says pro tip: Kofi has better return than SC's. Very true. But you know, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm not gonna force you to use a specific service. But I do have Patreon and Kofi right in the description. Now let's start with the second hololive English concert, right? There we go. Breaking Dimensions hololive English second concert. So for your context, the first hololive English concert was in LA last year, right during the Anime Expo weekend, and I was there and made a vlog about it. Please watch it. Now, this one is going to be in New York. That's as much as I know, and we don't really have a full idea of. I guess these are all the members that are appearing, and I'm happy to report that Advent is going to be appearing, which is a huge surprise. I mean, I think most people probably expected Advent to show up like during 6th Fest, right? Because usually they would, I mean, at least for the first English concert, they announced, they teased the first English concert right after the 4th Fest. But we didn't get anything for 5th Fest, right? So many of us were like, well, I guess, yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait for next year. But boom, all of a sudden, this just drops on our table, and I'm like, okay, how do I consume this? So, is it, okay, so let's start with the members. Is it everybody? Are we having everybody? I guess we are having everybody that appearing, right? We have the Myth, we have the Promise, and we have the Advent. So this truly is the complete EN concert experience. Mind-blowing. Again, can we all agree in chat that most of us didn't expect Advent to show up this early? Can we all agree on that one? Insanity. That must mean that they are going to show up with the 3D, right? And now things make sense, because Advent is currently planning the Summer's event, Advent Summer, and they're going pretty big with a lot of events, and this must be part of it. Now the puzzle pieces are coming together. Insanity. Picture this, okay? Picture this. Before we even get into details, picture this. Huamoko, okay? In 3D, on stage, going bow wow? I mean, who would pass that up? That's an offer, okay? That you just take it and go with. Just run with it, okay? It's a 3-dimensional bow wow in New York. Not to mention Nerissa doing Nerissa things, Bibu doing rock things, and Shiori doing Shiori things, okay? 3D! This early. Like I think that's amazing. That's amazing. 3D, yeah, Bibu tax in 3D. Do you think okay. Memes a bit overused, sure, but I kinda wanna see Bibu tax in 3D. That'll be history in the making. I mean, it is New York after all, right? So it is the center of finances. So people here to tax everyone in Wall Street. How about that? Yeah. Oh, and by the way, thank you for the so much for the super chat. Vinicius Jose. I hope I read that right. Contribution for the hwikky bank. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your super chat, and I hope you have a good day. Pretty good. Hwikky bank. Hwikky bank. I'm gonna get taxed pretty hard soon by Bibu. Well, yeah, it's amazing. So it's 3 generations of English all gatherings. It's a full-on concert. About the date, which is an important detail. This is an important detail. August 24th and August 25th. So they're having 2 days. Okay, this I'm just learning. Is it 2 days? Oh my god. 2-day concert? Is it going to be... I assume it's going to be same thing repeated over 2 days? I assume? Unless they are like breaking up the units, which I don't think that's gonna happen, right? I assume it is. I assume it is. Or else they would mention it. Damn. 2 days, huh? 2 days. That's amazing. Because the first Ian concert was only a single day. Only a single day in the in YouTube theater, which was amazing concert, by the way. 2 days without the gacha ticket system. Right. We have to remember that this is the United States of America, and for the first concert, it was all first come first serve basis. We had to use Ticketmaster for that for last year. It was a pain. I made a video about that very experience as well. Go watch it. You can actually witness my pain, literal pain, in that video. That was that was an experience. So I assume it's going to be a bloodbath again for this one. How many seats are we going to be dealing with here? Do they have information about that? I assume they do. I think there was an info somewhere. This one, right? This one. Tickets. Here we go. No, I might have opened the same thing. Okay. Orchestra. Oh, it must be on like orchestra theater. King's Theater. I think I've heard that before. 3,000 seats. Whew. Arson says, Huawa just said the same thing. Oh, you mean regarding the bloodbath? Is that what she said? It is going to be. I mean, there's a reason why this is red, okay? It's just pure blood. That's what's happening there. Literally. So I assume the mezzanine area is going to be the furthermost, the highest one. Click here to purchase. Let me in! Let me in! No. Okay. Okay. Sales period June 28th. So we have a few weeks to go. Still. So 9 p.m. June. Oh Jesus! Sorry, that was my lighting. I was shaking so bad that my light fell. All right. Cool. The June 28th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when the ticket goes live. 20 days. Okay, 20 days. King's Theater. Shall we check out the view? Do they happen to have... Oh, wow, this is extravagant. Holy moly. Oh, they do a lot of variety of stuff. Okay. They're even doing Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer concert. Avatar concert. Okay, wow. Okay. Variety of things. seating charts. Do they happen to have the 3D view? Okay, this doesn't really... Does this help? You can move inside it on Google Maps. Great information there, thank you so much. Okay, so simulation. Last week, we were walking through the streets of LA and checking out Dodgers Stadium. This time, we are going to NYC. Let's see, can I... Oh wow, look at this! They literally have like the streets going on here. Okay, we're dropping in, boys. Whoa! Oh my god! Look at this! Wow! Jeebus! How? I'm lost for words. Oh my god. So this is where we are going to witness Bao Bao in 3D. Yeah, you know what? How about this? We should all really just show it with, like, what we should do to fit the occasion. We should all show up in suits. I think that's how we should do this. I mean, if I'm gonna go. I'm not saying I'm going. But if I'm gonna go, I'll take a suit. Alright? The dress code in freaking suits. Imagine all clean attire with light sticks, pen lights. Now that, I think that's a first. I don't think no one has ever done that before for a whole live concert. Yeah. Or mix and match, you know, have like suits, but you can still wear a hoppy or whatever. I think that would be a very unique opportunity. Yeah, man, if I were to go, I would definitely do that. Show up in suits. We gotta look clean, man. We gotta make a good first impression in New York, okay? We have to show that we're not just a bunch of random people that likes anime girls. We are here for business. Business, okay? Business. Yeah, suit plus hopping. I don't think no one has ever done that before. That's a fresh mix. Orange suit tailored? Franklin, yes! Orange suit as KFP? Holy smokes. I mean, I don't think I can get a custom one because they're pretty pricey, but yes! Orange suit? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh my god, color matching suits for your Oshi is a flex move. That is absolutely an unhinged idea. I love that because I mean, look around us. Look around us right now. Look around. Look at this. We wanna look the part, for sure. Can I? Yes, we can go. Okay, we can walk up. We can walk up to it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, 3,000. That's a lot of seats actually in person. This, I mean, I know the camera perspective, the lens, and all that does make it look wider. So it's not a small place. 하피하고 정장 같이 퓨전 어떻습니까? Fusion with 하피 and 정장 or the suit. Look at this. Yeah, we dressing up for this one with sunglasses, okay? Wow. That's absolutely amazing, dude. Oh, God damn. I can't go to New York though. No, I turned on this stream promising to myself that, hwikky, you're already looking into LA, okay? That's already pushing it beyond your levels. So New York is out of the question. We're just going to look into it for the sake of information, alright? Just for researching. Just as a news delivery. Because people are curious of what's going to be happening here. So I'm not going to be there, but allow me to be the deliverer of news. But I kind of want to be part of that news though. No. Okay. No, jokes aside, no. Hey, okay. New York's far, even further than LA. But this is crazy. Okay, so if you are at the front, this is what you're looking at. Oh no, for like hololive concerts, I don't think you have to necessarily be at the very front. And it was just from my experience. I mean, even though my experience isn't that extensive with concerts, hololive concerts, I think it's still okay for you to be a little bit farther away, right? Because of how the screen is set up on stage. Yeah, so I think in that regards. Fanning live screening in KR possibly? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to ask that one. All right, I'll ask that one. You know, I'll convince them. How about that? I'll convince them, and I'll kind of suggest an idea. Right? I don't have the power to actually convince anybody, but I'll kind of slip it in there. Hey, how about a live viewing? Okay, here's an idea. There's a English concert that's happening in New York. You guys done live streams, live viewings before, but here's the catch. We do the live stream, we do the live viewing. That's happening in New York. In New York. So we can be as close to the action as possible. And even better, let's just have the live viewing in King's Theater on the same day. How about that, Fanning? How about that? And can you invite me for that one? Yeah. So, I mean, it's still technically live viewing, right? No? Okay. God dang it. I thought I could convince them. Alright. So this is the middle one. Can we go up here? We might be able to go up. What is up with this map though? Oh, whoa. Oh, wow, this place is fancy as hell. How do I go upstairs, everybody? Is this it? Where's the stairs? How do I go second floor? Whoa! Oh, here we go. Okay, wow, jeez. Transported. Teleported, I mean. Teleported. Yeah, navigation is a bit busted, but I made it. I went through the wall. That's how dedicated I am. Wow. Okay, this is not bad. And 3,000 seat theater is actually a really perfect size in my opinion. Because if it gets any bigger than that, then the further away seats is really hard to see anything. But I think this is just about right. How many seats for a YouTube theater, by the way? Does anyone remember? Yeah, and this is also particularly nice because you can see all the pen light action going on downstairs. So that's also a sight to behold. Especially if you're like right on the ledge here, right? 6,000, okay, so it's exactly double. But the YouTube theater, we only had 1 day of English concert. This, we're having 2 days. So that means technically you can satisfy 6,000 people, right? Technically. Right, so thanks so much. Do set tone for your super chat. Venividi hwikky. What does that mean? I hope that's something nice. It means something nice. Okay, thank you. Right. So that's fancy. Shall we check out the outside? Oh my god. What? Yeah, we gotta show up in suits, everybody. Like, for real. We gotta show some class for this one. May I go outside? Hello? Let me out! Okay. Streets, here we go. Hey, Taco Bell. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah. Geez, so are we really going to have HoloLive second English concert written right here in New York? My. Okay, so here's the deal. There's no way I can make it here. No way. Do they all... Are they... Is King's Theater hiring by any chance? You know? You know, so I can, you know, just get a job there as quickly as possible and be there on that day. Damn, no. I don't have visa for this, so that doesn't work. God dang it. I think a US visa, you know, those like paid ones, you can actually, did you know you can buy a US visa as like a financial, what should I say? A financial like patron or something? I think you have to pay like 15 million though. 15 million. What are the chances of me getting $15 million before the second Ian concert? So I can buy a US visa and move here. No chance. God dang it. Alright. Let's get back to the details. So again, sales period, June 28th, starting 9 p.m. Oh. God dang. Okay, so as I was talking about $15 million and my financial situations, Bank of America just hit me with hard facts of life, telling me to review my FICO score so I can be mindful of my credit card spending. They had to give me this notification now. Reminder to check your FICO score every month, so I don't make bad financial decisions. Alright, savage, exactly, savage. Alright, okay, let's snap back to reality. Thank you, Bank of America, I appreciate it. I do remember the credit card that I have to pay off. Yes, I do remember that. Yes. Alright, god dang it. What are the other infos? Oh, streaming tickets. So they do have streaming through Streaming Plus, alright? Okay, so that I mean, you know, I think as a backup plan, I mean, at this point it's literally only plan for me, but at least we can do like live viewing, watch along, like that could be a possibility, right? Also Spawn, okay, okay. Thank you. How do you read as Spawn? Is it right to call it Spawn or is it SPWN? Is it cheaper? Awesome. Okay, so I think that's we can definitely do that. I think the most realistic thing for us to do is just do this, or like on Spawn, right? Why don't they have a link for Spawn though? It is Spawn, okay. I got it, thank you. Oh, here we go. Nice. Okay. Tickets. Selling price. Day 1, 6,500 Japanese yen. On Streaming Plus. Oh, oops. Hello. It is 7,150. There is a difference. As you said. 2 days. For both days, it's 12,000 Japanese yen. On Streaming Plus, it's 13,200. Alright. There is a difference. I wonder if there's difference in streaming quality, like actual quality. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh, it's likely because it doesn't include tax. You're right. The final checkout price could vary for sure. The cast: Rory Cloud, Peter Kanashi, Kiara, Nino Maina, Gaul Gura, Watson Amelia, Iris, Ceres Fauna, Oro Crony, Anashimume, Hakos Bells, Shiori Novella, Koseki Biju, Nerissa Ravencroft, Huawei Bizgard, and Moko Jan. Okay. Yep. That's the cast. So that's a full Ian appearing after the Advent's debut, which is amazing. Now, shall we look at the price of the seats? Front orchestra. This is, the front that we saw. Like here, right? So we're talking about this section. Okay. That. And that, $140 US. Does anyone remember how much the price was for the YouTube theater one last year? I forgot everything, actually. I think it's in my video, but I forgot everything. Oh, they might have a guest, you think? Maybe? But it's already pretty darn packed, though. I don't know if there's a space for a guest. So it's on the same ballpark, a similar ballpark maybe. 140 for the front one here. 120 for rear orchestra, which means, yeah. So this is the dividing. This road here, this passageway is the divider for the front orchestra and the rear orchestra, as you see here, okay? So this is where we're sitting for rear orchestra. That is $120. The mezzanine or mezzanine is the top one over there on top, which was still okay. It wasn't bad. It doesn't let me really go there though. There we go. Yeah, so this is the top floor, which is also really not bad, to be honest. So this is $90, wasn't it? $90. So 140 to 90. I mean, for okay, compared to like Fest, the Fest was a bit cheaper for sure. But we do have to think about the location that we are in. So, and it is a smaller scale. Although 3,000 really is not small, to be honest. It's still a major scale. But yeah. Yeah, considering the venue, exactly. Considering the location and the venue, I think it's fine. It's fine. It is fine, though. Probably wouldn't want front row rear orchestra. People would be going in front of you in the walkway. That's very true. That's very true. Although, I mean, to be honest, I've said this before. Tell me if you agree on this in chat, okay? Tell me if you agree. When we go to these concerts, do we ever sit down? Do we ever sit down? We're going back to the question again. I mean, I don't, at least. I'm standing up for the whole freaking time. But the YouTube theater experience was a little bit different. People, maybe it's just how the seats were set up or how it is done in the US. But when I went to the YouTube theater last year, people were kind of all sitting down. Like that was just how it was. And I guess standing up, I really wanted to just stay stood up. But I guess just that wasn't done like that for some reason. Yeah, exactly. Like I think it's the, what should I say? There is a bit of a gap in the understanding or the way to enjoy a concert. And I think there were a lot of people saying like, "Hey, sit down," and which is, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I mean you have seats to be used, but at least during fest, everyone kind of accepts the fact that you just stay stood up, right? But YouTube theater experience was a lot different, and I'm wondering if it was just that, it was just a confined experience just for that day there, or it's gonna be happening here too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, because we never had another English concert after the YouTube theater one, like as in like a full-on concert like this in America. So I'm kind of thinking like maybe it's going to be the same for this one too. In Melbourne, people were standing 100%. Like that's how I like it to be honest. That's how I'm like, okay, if I'm here, I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it, and that's by standing up. But at the same time, I mean, if your legs hurt, and if you're behind me, and you can't see me, you can see the concert because of me, then okay, I mean, it's understandable. But I think it's just the difference. So you say at Anime on IC last year had mostly standing. Oh, really? Okay. Dulce says, as someone who went to Mykonopolis back at Anime Expo back in the day, most people said. Maybe we are at a point where it's kind of transitioning. We're at a transitional point, maybe. But at the same time, I mean, we have to respect people that want to stay sit, so. Venue dependent, that's true. I mean, this is not really designed to be. There's a lot of space though. I mean, even folding seats, but yeah, it's not meant to be a standing up kind of a deal. It was never designed to be that way, so yeah, it's understandable. Okay, shall we look at merch? Merch. There we go. Alright, so they already out, hitting us with merch collection here. Okay, so here's an interesting thing that I'm still wondering. This Breaking Dimensions, it's for, the name's strictly for the second English concert. But we also have something called World Tour 24. And I guess this concert is part of that, I assume. Maybe? Yeah, because I don't see Breaking Dimensions penlight, right? Although I would have loved one that has Breaking Dimensions, but yeah. Is it a totally different concert? But why do they have the penlight for this one? That's what I'm wondering. This makes me think this whole thing's part of this. Oh. So we have the Essentials pack. Purchase bonus. hololive English second concert sticker. Wow. hololive English second concert face towel. Wow. hololive English second concert t-shirt. Actually, wow. I like the look of it. Oh, look, dude, it's hard to see. Yeah, it's very hard to see, but they have collection of like weaponry and like symbols, which is very nice. I do like that. Yeah, t-shirt design pretty nice, So this whole pack, oh right, you can't buy them separately. I just remembered. That's how it is for most of these. It's 10,500 yen, which is about $70 something if I'm not mistaken. So what it says, so are you going or not? At this point, it's difficult, my man. It's difficult. It is difficult. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult. 67? Okay, so $60-something. Which is actually really good then. For this whole pack, $60-something, including the pen light, that's really good. That's really good. No issue there. Yeah, getting the seat is the hard part. Exactly. Early release merge, right? So sales period is June 7th to June 24th. Do you think they might do like on-site sale? Maybe, maybe not. Could be a possibility. This product will be sold at hololive production official shop, so do keep that in mind if you're going to go for this. Prices listed include tax. Awesome. So no people taxing. Prices and designs may be changed or cancelled without prior notice. Could happen, sure. And these are all just standard announcements. So that's that. So do we... Oh, videos, wait. Oh, okay. I thought they had videos for this for some reason. Information. Yeah, this is I don't see any like other sponsors. So it seems like it's strictly organized by Cover Corporation. Which is wow. Actually, wow. Is it sold right now? Oh, really? Wow. Okay, I'm keep saying wow. Shop. Did Connect the World have a sponsor? Actually, I don't know. I don't remember. But still, to open something like this without any like external help, that's a big move, in my opinion. Do they have like a higher quality image? No, they don't. So that's that. Alright, so the pen light colors only include the EM members. I see, I see. I mean, that's pretty much standard though, isn't it? That's pretty much standard. Anyways. I don't think we're really missing anything, to be honest. Are we? We're missing... No, we have white. Yeah, it seems all pretty standard. So that's that. So are we all... That's pretty much what we all know about the second concert at this point, right? Anything else that I should look into for this one, or can we move on to the next one? Which is the World Tour. I have no idea what that one is, so I really want to learn about that. Mume being light green is just odd. It's just that you have to find something. You have to find a color that's more recognizable, because you don't want brown, right? So Mume, green is a good offset color. That goes well with her color palette. So I think that's why. That's why. Oh, a new song would be nice, yeah. No brown lights, Sag. Okay. World Tour. Where can we... This one. Oh, is this just... This is it? But I saw... Where's the illustration? Oh, this is it. Okay. Do they have a website for this? There might be a news in the official website. How about that? I have it on speed dial. Here. It actually goes... There we go. Okay, events. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah. So I guess we don't really have anything for the World Tour other than just the illustration. Yeah. Oh, did Ina mention something? Oh, okay. What did? Well, there was a stream earlier. Whose stream? Was it Ina's stream? Oh, I didn't even know they had a live stream. Who had a live stream? Freaking! I was so like busy running errands and editing my video. Oh, English channel had a stream. God dang it! Let me check that out. How about that? See, like, there's just so much going on. So, like, even for me, it ain't easy keeping track, you know. Oh wow, that's how they revealed it. We have a huge announcement. Oh, interesting. Did they even have like a video? Just a second. Timestamps in comment. Thank you so much. Ah. So they played a little game to reveal. Oh, got it. Oh, that's really nice.
I feel like we could have just said HoloLive English live instead of we have a huge announcement. It doesn't matter.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Gosh, was this? This was last year already? That's unbelievable. It's actually crazy. Yeah, I was there, man. I was there. Next stage. Wow. I'm sure people close to East Coast were like, woo, yeah! 2 days. It was amazing. Yeah, no kidding. Seriously. You guys probably were like, finally! East Coast, let's go! I can hear you guys screaming.
So, as you guys seen in the video, we will be having our second HoloLive English Live. In HoloLive English's second concert called Breaking Dimensions.
Wow.
This concert will be held at King's Theater in New York on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
August
like
24th
these kind of
Sunday,
events do
August
go
25th
on
in
the West Coast.
2024. The hashtag for this live is Breaking Dimensions. So please use this hashtag and share this big news to everyone throughout the world. Yes. ということでね、2回目となるホロライブインライブ、ホロライブイングリッシュセコンドコンサート Breaking Dimensions が現地時間2024年8月24日土曜と25日の日曜にアメリカ・ニューヨークのキングスシアターで開催します。ハッシュタグは Breaking Dimensions でみんなつぶやいてくださいね。
Gosh, Iris is just so good with her dictions. You know, like pronouncing the words in English and Japanese.
Before all of us is going to flash in front of us any second now, but we have a map of the venue that you might be interested in viewing. It's gonna show up any second.
They have to drop this news now. Oh, come
Sorry.
on.
The seats for this event are divided into
I'm happy that
first and
I'm very
second
happy that
floors,
this is happening.
And it is
though.
also
Really
divided
happy.
into 3 types, which are front orchestra at the front of the first floor, rear orchestra at the rear of the first floor, and mezzanine, not
Mezzanine. That's how you
not
pronounce it. Okay,
mezzanine,
confirm. Mezzanine.
on the second floor. Yes.
Any
Yes.
Okay,
Alrighty
so
then.
Pretty cool.
I know a majority of the people in the
Nerissa,
US are
please
considering
explain
to
the
go.
details of the tickets, please.
But in chat, I know you guys are from all over the place.
Local venue ticket registration is on a first come, first served basis.
I know you guys are from all over the place. Anyone considering going outside of the US? Anyone?
In Japan, the sales will
like
begin
seriously
on June 29th,
considering?
Saturday at 10 a.m. Please get your tickets and come see us. As with the previous first Halloween concert, the tickets will be sold out as soon as the first number of tickets are sold, as it is not a lottery, but first come, first serve. So please be careful. And also, we have a live streaming ticket for this concert. So don't worry if you can't make it to New York, guys. Live streaming tickets will go on sale shortly after the stream, starting at 10
Gosh,
a.m.
they must be so
local time
excited.
Wiki.
Advent especially.
現地に行けない人は配信のティケットもこの後販売されるからぜひご検討お願いします。
Sitting all the way in
I
Germany.
think Ina,
It's
before we get
understandable.
into merch and other things, has a little announcement for us too, slightly separate.
But wait,
Ooh.
there's more.
Communicated says, I'm in the US, but there's no chance. Already committed too much budget to AX, yeah.
It will be held in New
Oh,
York,
here we go.
Jakarta, Singapore, Atlanta, and Kuala Lumpur. This is a slightly different, I guess, announcement than the EN concert one, but the EN concert is part of this world tour.
Oh, there we go. Ian concert is part of this world tour. Confirmed.
Just to let you guys note the New York one stated in the world tour is the different one from the whole of English concert and is part of Anime NYC.
Never mind. It is different one. Confirmed.
So please look forward to more information later down the line. Yeah.
Whoa, that is exciting.
So wait, New York's getting 2 then? New York's getting the second English concert and the world tour? Oh my god, you guys are having a freaking feast over there. Why not invite me over? Huh? Why not invite me over? New York. Why? Why you guys be all greedy? Why? Why? Okay, New York, Jakarta, Singapore, Atlanta, and Kuala Lumpur. What's the closest to Korea? The international travels again. Hey Donnie, thank you so much for joining and thank you for your super chat. Just wanted to say good luck to you and everyone that can grab a ticket, but also watch out for the scalpers. I might just hit world tour since wait a minute, it's going up pretty fast. I might just hit world tour since it's closer to me, but I'll miss Mume in person. Thank you for the advice and the feedback and the super chat. You are very right about the scalpers, especially in the US. Very prevalent because it's not a lottery system. But thank you for your super chat. I really appreciate your support as always, and hope you're having a good weekend. Singapore and Kuala Lumpur. Am I pronouncing that right? That's closest. But that's yet another international. Why no Seoul? Why no Seoul, Korea? Please, can we? Hey, did you guys see the news? Yo, finally, for the first time ever, they're having a hololive concert in Korea. Let's go! It's confirmed. I'll see you guys there, okay? Perfect. Ugh. Hey, thank you for the membership. I appreciate that. Creeptic, thank you. When are we going to have a concert here, man? When? Okay, so that's all there is, right? Any additional?
Righty then. We have more exciting stuff though. Shiori, could you please introduce our merch for this concert?
Yeah, so we know everything. So that's the world tour. That's pretty much it. We don't have the date. We don't have the price. We don't have like exact locations. So yeah. I guess that's pretty much it.
World Tour of 2024. So gonna wave at them, throw them around, do whatever. The towel also has a large design of our concert logo. So if you're sweating,
so it's Singapore.
The t-shirt has their motifs and names designed
Singapore.
So wear that.
It also depends on like when it is too. Dates will almost certainly align with those the big conventions in those cities. That's true. I mean, it can't be on the same day, obviously. So, but I assume they're gonna try to aim for like within 2024, right?
Excellent Japanese. That was
Maybe.
nice. Good job.
Yeah, so like there are a lot of conventions. I think Atlanta also has their own. Singapore definitely has their own. Like conventions.
The sale will start from 10 p.m. local time EDT, right
So
after
October
this
to
until
December.
5 a.m. on July 24th. Those who bought during this sales period will receive the goods before the concert, so we hope you will wear them on the day of the concert to
So it'll be
support
shipped
us.
before the concert.
Which will be sold
Cool.
while supplies last. For more details, please check the sales site and the special site for this concert.
Thank you so much, Callie.
Thank
Well,
you so
yeah.
much.
Okay, well, these were the huge announcements for today. How are you guys feeling? Are you excited?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. A DreamHack it's already done, right? So yeah. Well. All right. So that's as much as we know about the world tour. Then nothing more. No, nothing more. So that'll be very interesting. And it's a variety of like divisions too. It's EN, JP, and ID, which is very awesome. I wonder if it's going to the members are going to differ per concert. Let me close this. Let me close this. It's too much pain. All right, but anything else? Or were there any other news that was announced? Or is the soul wiki? It's gone. I know. I'm trying to cope. I'm trying to cope so hard. It's all a hallucination. And there's still no news regarding the hololive city, right? Nothing on that side, I assume. Can we confirm that one? Hallucination. How about that? Dilulu. I love that word. No hololive city yet? Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, again, just for research purposes. I'm not even joking here. Like I just for research purposes. Okay, it's likely not gonna happen. And even if I go, there's probably nothing I can show you anyways because I can't record the concert, and I'm not even sure if they're gonna allow me to record like even the venue itself, judging by how it was with the fest, right? So, on that regards, it's probably not a good investment as a content creator. As a fan, though, yeah. Whew. 1,441 for $1,441 for 2 stops. Yow. Non-stop flight 1,673. You see, it's quite out of reach. Literally. It's always more than $1,000 from Korea. Going to the US, I mean, unless you book really early on, like a year early or at least close to that, it's usually going to be well over $1,000 for sure. And look, like if you want to use like nice flights, nice airlines, it's $2,000, 600 something. Look at this, 2,000 those. So yeah, that's that. So the hey, Montreal, Air Canada. So I go to Japan, then go to Canada, then go to New York. That's heck of a layover. Last year the LA trip cost me several grand all in all, which I mentioned. But the plane ticket though was not that bad because I had like some like mileage points that I raked up like for the past like over a decade, and I'm like, this is the time for me to use it. So I paid significantly less, but the problem was the only ticket available through the mileage point system was to Vegas. So what I had to do, which turned out to be still cheaper than a regular flight all combined, what I had to do was I land in Vegas, and Hertz, the rental car company, was running a promotion which had some good deals. They had Tesla Model 3s like promotion that made it the cheapest for their fleet. So I landed in Vegas, got a rental car, and drove all the way to LA and back to Vegas. That's how dedicated I was last year. That's how I made it work, man. So all in all, I also had to because I got a rental car, I also kind of wanted to visit my friend that's like near Bay Area. So I made it like a triangle of a trip. So at the end of the trip, within 6 days, I drove 1,000 miles in the Tesla. Yeah, which equals to like 1,600 kilometers. Charging was annoying for sure. It was a standard range, not even a long range version of the Model 3. And, electric vehicles are quite delulu with how they come up with their range numbers. And suddenly you find yourself, oh my god, I'm actually low on battery. And you stop a lot, quite often. But still, with the plane, with the mileage point, and the rental car, it came out cheaper than regular fly price at that time. But it just meant I had to do a lot of driving. Yeah. Well, yeah, but now I can't do that because obviously I've spent all my mileage points. I got none, 0, because I spent it all for LA. And now I'm still looking into LA trip for the Dodgers. And to be honest, I've mentioned this last week from a content creator perspective, one that records events, right? If I had something like the Dodgers event or the conventions versus just a single concert, the concerts are really great. Like I really want to go to all the concerts, but in terms of like recording and filming stuff, you can't really do much for the concerts, honestly, because all you can do is just show up there and record, like which is still great, like fans gathering, all excited, before and after. And maybe go to like an after meet at like a local bar or something. It's all a great experience, but at the end of the day, I don't know. Like, I actually want your feedback on this in chat. Please let me know when you see a video, right? That says going to, let's say, English concert, hololive English concert. Let's go. When you see a video title and a thumbnail that says that, like, what do you expect, right? What do you actually expect? You kind of expect to see the concert, right? At least part of it, some action of it. But it's quite painful because even if I show up there, same thing happened for the the first EN concert. Now that time that trip made sense because I was also visiting Anime Expo and like other fan events, so it wasn't just for the English concert, but the viewership data on YouTube kind of shows that people don't really watch it. If it turns out that I'm not actually showing the at least part of the concert itself, because at the end it kind of turns out to be clickbait. But and we know, like most of us here now understand the whole system, like how things are not recordable, and we just accept that. But for an average viewer, when the video says concert visiting, they expect to see at least part of the concert, and if I don't show that, they just turn away right away. So it's quite painful as a content creator, because I still, as a fan, I really want to experience the concert, but you know, I don't have infinite money glitch at the moment, so I have to be thoughtful of what makes the most sense in terms of fan enjoyment as a fan and creation as a content creator, right? So like both interests have to meet. About the concerts, don't quite meet that, unfortunately. Same with hololive meets too, like those stage events. Yeah, that's why it's really painful for me, because again, I really like these concerts, especially. Okay, hot take. Maybe it's a hot take, but I think these kind of a more focused, scaled down concerts are better than a typical fest experience in terms of enjoying like a focused material, right? Fest is great because you get to see everything. It's just the grandeur, the scale, the sheer scale is what makes it fascinating. But in terms of actually like concert music experience, I find it more enjoyable for like these like smaller, more compressed type of venues and rosters. So all in all, though, what I'm trying to say is all concerts are great. I want to go to all of them. Period. Fest, EN concert, JP concert, solo concert, all of them. But again, at the same time, as a person who has to make videos, it's a tough one. It's a tough decision. Really, it really is. Yeah. Again, Fest is great in its own way. In its own way, for sure. Well, yeah, I mean, if I happen to live close to New York, right? I mean, let's say this thing's happening right in Korea, like in Seoul or whatever. Then it makes sense for me to just make a quick train trip and just record the before and after fan interaction. It's still worth it because it didn't cost me that much. I mean, it still costs a bit, but the round trip train ticket's still $70 or so. But still, it's very doable. It's very doable, right? And then it makes sense. But the New York, yeah. The Dodgers one is also, so I was if I had to compare it between New York and LA, yeah, I mean it is more likely. But I was actually watching back my stream of last week, and someone mentioned that even though the Dodgers, like the baseball games, it's only for like the personal recording and that's it. But someone also said that it's rarely enforced. So as long as I'm not recording their game action like from start to finish, I think I should be fine. But these are all the complications that I always have to think about when it comes to content creations. But at the end of the day, I just have to go and find out myself. Yeah, I just have to go and find out. And trust me, I try what I can do. Some of you might remember this. How many of you remember this? For my first hololive English concert video. Do you remember the original version of my video? Do some of you guys remember watching my original version? My original version included like snippets of like Bales' performance that was already available on YouTube, like officially. So I thought it'll be okay to show like a few seconds of it because it's already, you know, it's already readily available for people to watch. And then afterwards, I only showed people clapping, right? So no songs after that, and it still got taken down, and I got a strike for that. No arguments, just a strike. So I had to take all of that out. Yeah. So even that, they're very sensitive. So yeah. Oh my god, yes, no idea, sorry. Yeah, some of you remember that. So yeah, it wasn't even a conversation. It was just video taken down and a strike, and it was the end of that. So yeah. The strike, you have to wait a few months for it to be reset. So yeah. Now it's gone. Yeah, it has been quite a while, but... No, it's not automated. It was actually manual takedown. It was a manual takedown. It wasn't automated. It was manual takedown by cover. So yeah, that's why I'm telling you these details. It really matters, and it is just things that I have to deal with. Just things I have to deal with. Sunapagi, how are you? And thank you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Grace says, yeah, I remember being confused because it wasn't, didn't I like watch this already? Yeah. That's just what happened. And again, like, no one's at fault really, for taking my video down. It's just what it is, and that's how I find out, like what's acceptable and what's not. And at the end of the day, I just have to do it. I just have to. The documentations and rules are one thing, but there are a lot of like really uncertainties in that. So at the end of the day, I just have to try like certain things. Of course, like I'm going to be mindful, and I'm not going to do something stupid, as in like releasing the whole video of the concert or something like that, right? I don't do that. But like there are a lot of like very minute details that could either take down a video or be welcomed, and that's only way to find that out is just to actually try it, right? Yeah. So yeah, so all in all, Dodgers still looking into it. I also have like work, right? I mean, as a freelancer. So there are a lot of things that I have to kind of, there are a few things that I have to adjust with other parties. So that's that too. New York though. New York is tough. It's tough. Okay, answer me this, everybody. What's going on in New York during this time? Anything noteworthy during this time that would justify the trip? Because right now all we know is just the concert, right? Anime NYC, right? Anime NYC, how is it? How is it? Oh, Matthew, yeah, that's for my video's sake, that's exactly it. But as a fan's sake, concert experience all the way. Like, I'm there to freaking enjoy the songs as a fan. But as a content creator, it's the focus is a little different. Anime NYC, pretty decent. Went for a day last year and had a good time. Interesting. And last year's Anime NYC was a bit extra because of Suisei's concert, right? And Kelly appearing, so was a bit of a different tier for hololive fans. It's almost same venue size as Anime Expo. Wow, really? That's crazy. Tacominator says, I can't go to New York, but I'm here in Kuala Lumpur. Well, Jace, the world tour's going to be at your place, so congratulations on that one. Anime NYC is expanding this year too? Oh, really? Okay. Oh wait. Zeldor says, I think they already confirmed that Anime NYC will have a whole live performance. So is that true? Where can I find that? Is that true? Or you mean the world tour is the Anime NYC one? I don't think nothing's confirmed about that. So I doubt, we don't know if that's going to be true. Anime NYC 2024 is 23rd and 23rd to 25th. Oh, this is just right that weekend, huh? Wow, okay, right that weekend. Got it. Ah, still some days to go. You know, Ina said it's a different thing from the second English concert, is what she said. She never mentioned about Anime NYC though, from what I remember. Right? Okay, correct me wrong if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, did she mention Anime NYC? Okay, she said it then. Okay, so I guess that means... Wait, well that doesn't make sense though. I guess it does make sense. How are they gonna have... No, they can't be having 2 concerts in the same weekend? I have a hard time figuring that one out. So are we maybe possibility of a Anime NYC concert on the 23rd? And then second EN concert on 24th and 25th? Every night is actually nuts, bro. Bruh. Actually nuts. Okay, so we have Friday. So our assumption right now is that Friday World Tour, Saturday, Sunday, second English concert. That's insanity. I mean, of course, I don't think many people will try to go like 2 days, both days for the English concert. But still, that's a packed concert weekend. That's a mini fest. Yeah, that's a fest on its own at that point. That's ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, this is basically Yen Fest, yeah. Damn, so that... Okay, so we have... Oh, okay, wow, my god, okay. Guys, imagine this, everybody. Guys and girls. Imagine this. We talked about how packed things were in terms of scheduling for the fest. Because it was just a single weekend with all the conventions events and the concerts. I'm sensing a same vibe brewing here. Is it even physically possible to enjoy everything during that weekend at that point? If you're trying to go to both concerts and at least a day of Anime NYC. Do you guys think it's possible? Please tell me. Can you? You can, but you will die after. Okay. Isn't that the answer to all events? Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. I mean, even for Anime NYC, as a hololive fan, you're basically in and out for the hololive booth or panel maybe, and you're straight to the concerts. Gosh, this is why I have to be extra fit, because the thing for me is that it's not just about surviving that weekend. After surviving that weekend, if I do survive, after surviving that weekend, I have to go back home, 13-hour flight, back home and edit multiple videos for the following weeks. Like, that's where it kills me. Like that, goddamn. Ah. Concert venue is an hour away from Anime NYC? Is that true, Hokotate? An hour? No freaking way. Like, by walk or by car? On foot or on wheels? Is that far? Okay, alright. This is investigation time. Google Maps, open. Let's actually search. Okay, so King's Theater, right? What's the name of the Anime NYC venue? Javits. Okay. Javits Center. Oh, Jesus. Is this true? Wowzers. Even by subway, you have to... Okay, you can either transfer or you can take a direct one, maybe. Or bus, combination of everything. Yeah, like, if this is the case, there is seriously no time for Anime NYC. At least not enough to enjoy to the fullest. No freaking way. Wow. King's Theater part of town is not a great place. Really? That's insanity. Okay, it says 31 minutes by car. But I doubt that's going to be the case. Because it's New York. I doubt it's going to be that straightforward. And it never is, right? And this route has tolls. Okay, so it is a toll road. But... yeah, there's no way, man. Even with Uber... even with Uber, Lyft, whatever it may be... New York cab, whatever, it's not ideal. Car is definitely not. Yeah. That's insanity. That is far. Okay, this is something that we definitely didn't know about. See how investigations are worth it? We had no idea this was the case. I was just assuming that it's reasonably far, but not this, bro. Wow. Oh yeah, it's 31 minutes at 2 a.m. Exactly. Depart at... oh no, it's 2:30 p.m. It's p.m. Yeah, it's about right then. It's about right. It's p.m. Yeah, it's p.m. Okay, so there are two ways. Do you read that text? Do you see that text? Okay, so... typically 35 minutes to 1 hour and 40 minutes. That is a wide gap. That's a... imagine this. You get in the car, okay? Let's say you have a car. Like, woo-hoo-hoo. You fire up your Google Maps. Type in King's Theater from Jarvis. Alright, let's see how long it takes. And then Google Maps tell you, your destination is 35 minutes away. And you're like, oh, cool. And the Google Maps like, or 1 hour and 40 minutes. So, good luck, buddy. And it just goes away. You're just sitting in your driver's seat with this face. This is 3 p.m. This is like just afternoon, mind you. Afternoon. That's insane, man. That's... alright, so that's that. Yeah, so I think it's safe to say, like I said, That's crazy. Like, there's no way there'll be enough time. I mean, even if you're physically fit, it's not really physicality anymore. It's just like physicality in terms of, is it physically possible to travel that fast? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's just 9 miles, man. It's like 9 to 10 miles. And it could take that long. Like, that's city for you, man. That's city life for you. Honestly. It's just how it is, I guess. Oh, man. Bicycle? But then bicycle has its own issues, own challenge, because at that point, you are exposed to outer elements, and weather could be bad, or you could be riding yourself into a neighborhood that you don't know about. That's the risk of bicycles for a city like this as a foreigner, as a foreign traveler. You just don't know. You just don't know. I mean, Google Maps don't care about that, right? You just don't know where you are riding into. Yeah. I love a video though. So you want me. Okay. Oh, so here's an idea. Because I can't film exciting content because I'm forbidden from recording concerts. How about we fill that gap in by me riding my bicycle, my puny little bicycle, into questionable neighborhoods in New York. That's content. Will hwikky survive? Will he make it the other side? With or without his bicycle? I can't do that, dude. I can't do that. I mean, you'd watch it, but it could be my last video. Sure. The genre changes. All of a sudden, it's survival. The genre changes. That's a hell of a genre change. Oh my god. I mean, of course, again, I'm always certain that these are beautiful cities on their own, in their own ways, right? But you also have to think about this, for sure. Oh, here's a title. Dedicated. Here's a video title. hololive English concert vlog. Gone wrong? Survival mode. Gone wrong? Oh my god. I hope I don't have to use a title like that anytime soon. Oh my god. Gone wrong. Oh god. Yeah. But again, yeah. I mean, even if everything's fine, then again it comes down to like, do I have the physicality? 9 miles is a long ride for an average person. At least everything's flat though. But can you even cross the bridges with a bicycle, right? Can you even do that? That's another question. Oh, do they have bike lanes? Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, pedestrian path, right here. Wow. Oh, that's how it is. Interesting. God, it looks beautiful though. I've never been to New York, by the way. The closest I've been to was a layover in one of the airports. Yeah, I've never been to New York. Yeah. God, isn't it so interesting? We've been looking into LA last week, and now we're looking at this. It's same country, but the feel and just the whole vibe is just vastly different. It's always fascinating to see that. Always fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Yeah. I guess in the future though, like when I become like really rich, for something like this, I could definitely try to be like, all right, I'll just stay in LA, and then I'll do a road trip to New York for the next month and a half or something, right? Like when I become rich, that's probably something I would love to do. Yeah, because US is big, it'll take that long, for sure. If I were to like visit places, I mean, look how massive this country is. It's unbelievable. Yeah, collection of many countries for sure. That's exactly it. United States of America. At least I don't have to fly across the country for once to watch my Oshi perform. Yeah, I mean, this is very true. I mean, even I know many of you are in the US right now in chat. Please tell me if you're American, if you're actively American right now. Is it still hard to get to New York or LA to go to a concert, even if you're an American? Yes. See? Yeah, exactly. So, although a plane ticket cost would be a lot lower than me, for sure, it still doesn't mean that everyone can go just because it's in the same country. See, so many yeses. See, I see you. Yeah, even though we call it domestic flight, it's still like $100 or a few $100 depending on the season. Summer season's more expensive too. Not even mentioning the quality of domestic flights. But yeah. NY is 6 hours by plane. Wow. LA is 6 hours by car. Jeez, okay. So very far away from both of them. Even Florida. Florida is really far away too. Texas, right. Yeah, it is. That's the thing. I wish they could, because as we are discovering now through this conversation, it takes a lot of beforehand planning for a trip like this, even if you're an American, right? So ideally, it would be very nice for them to announce this kind of a news quite early on, like maybe a month, or like at least like 2 months, at least is my like thinking. However, I also try to understand the complexity of trying to make something like trying to organize something like this, right? There must be so many going back and forth between the venue site on scheduling, all the equipment setting up, the equipment companies that has to go into the venue to set things up, the infrastructure, all the human aspect is probably crazy complex. So I think they also probably want to announce it early on, I think, but it's probably hard. Yeah, it's 3 months in advance is, I think, the sweet spot for sure. But unfortunately, majority of the hololive events are announced a lot later than that. So much shorter notice. Woke Party says domestic in the US is generally $200 minimum, up to $600 across the country for cheap flights. Wow, that's still pricey, very pricey. Yeah, this is definitely. I mean, even same thing in Japan too. Japan is a pretty sizable country, so I think it's. I try to put the same judgment. Like, you know, I try to put up like same requirements, I should say, expectations, even for like regional events, like so-called regional events, even if it happened in Korea too, because you know people have to plan these things. Majority of the people have a job, and they just can't take out a holiday on short notice. It's simply not possible. So yeah, I mean, I think ideally we would want to see, we would want to have more preparation time for sure. But again, I also see where they're coming. Yeah. A holiday? You qualify as a takodachi. And yeah, schools too, or a student, or if you're a student. If you're a student, travel cost is already a huge challenge for you anyways, so. Logisol says, the insane thing is, even with a short notice, you know that it will still be full house. Exactly. Very true. 3,000 seat is nothing at this point. It's gonna sell out so fast. Gray says, luckily it's on a weekend, so I can just get sick on Friday. Oh, you're having a planned strategic sickness on that day? Okay. It's gonna work. I mean, unless your boss is watching my stream, like right now, then, whoop. Unfortunate. Oh man. And the hotel. Yeah, we didn't even talk about the stays. That's why I was considering something as crazy as land on 5th and leave on 6th. Sleep at the airport for the LA. Like that's it. Hotels, especially in these cities, LA or New York. My god, the hotel stays. Basically, space is money. Space is gold. In these parts of the world, space is literal gold. I mean, this is a place where people pay unfathomable amount of money for like this one tile of a space, okay? Gray says, I heard you can just hang out at the parks at night in NYC. Anyone up for some urban camping? Do not listen to that. If you're somebody that's quite naive and reading that chat and you thought, oh, really? That sounds fun? Do not listen to him. Do not. This is the second episode of that video idea. Gone wrong? No hotel? Impromptu camping at NYC Park? What could go wrong? Mike, please don't. Please don't. Do not do that. Do not do that. Actually, no joke. Don't try that. Ever. $100 USD, $100 USD bill is worth less than the space it covers in NYC. That's insane to think that way. Oh my god, that's so true. That is insane to think in that way. Holy moly, that's crazy to think that way, like that. Yeah. So okay, so I think we found out pretty much what we need to find out. Anime NYC, a possible separate concert for Anime NYC on Friday, possibly, and then second English concert on 24th and 25th on Saturday and Sunday. It is available as a streaming ticket as well, and to be honest, at this point, like where we are sitting right now, as a person who is still considering the LA, I still have to have money for the hololive city trip if it does happen. New York trip is quite out of reach at the moment. I mean, I'll still continue to work hard, but that's my situation right now. So I think the next best bet for us is to have a watch along through the streaming. That could be the next best bet. And if I do that, will you guys be interested in that? If I do that, please let me know in chat. I mean, of course, you have to buy your own streaming ticket. That's a given, right? it's not going to be on my screen. We'll all have our own streaming tickets, but yeah. Indeed. Okay. Yeah, it'll be significantly cheaper for sure. Okay, all right. You guys, many of you are saying I join. All right, sounds good. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll definitely do that. If I can't make it to NYC, which is, I think that's just how it is at this point. But yeah, I'll definitely do a streaming, watch along, for sure. There's no reason, like not to, right? The question in chat is, would you rather go to LA or New York? I think at this point LA, just because as a person that makes videos, there's a better chance for me to actually record something. So yeah. If I had to choose between the two. Yeah, it definitely does help knowing a lot of people around the world. Definitely does. Chan says, I'm skipping the Dodgers game for a different concert at the same time. Hope you enjoy it. What's the other concert that's happening? I'm sure it's not hololive related, right? Something else? Teofo says I'll be going to the Dodgers game, first Dodgers game, so their marketing worked on me. Same for me too. I've never been to a Dodgers game. I think the only American baseball game that I've ever been to was Aces game, Oakland Aces game. I think that was it. Yeah. Still remember it being fun though. Virtual Vacation featuring Made Mint, Miori Celesta, Bao, and Utano Pandora. Oh, okay. They're having a concert. Wow, that's really cool too. So that weekend's really packed for VTuber fans. Jesus, that's crazy. Underground Idol vibe. That's cool too. That's a cool idea. And it's happening on the same day as Dodgers. I think that's why you have to choose, maybe. No, Detroit. Tamar says, Wiki, didn't you say you lived in Chicago? No, Detroit. Although I've been to Chicago, just to visit. That's like 5 hours away by car from Detroit. Great city, by the way. Great city, Chicago. A lot of things to see. Awesome vibe. That's what I like about American cities, is that they really have their own characteristics. Oh wow, you had a VIP ticket. Damn. Okay. All right. Anything else I should know about? Any other news that I should keep my eyes on? Do they kind of cover what we need to cover? No pun intended. Oh yeah, Kiara, new outfit. Short hair. I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, so it's basically LA in July and NYC in August. I think that's pretty much it. And then the world tour that's gonna follow. And possible hololive city during the summer. Gosh, they should be announcing something about hololive city at any moment. I hope they come up with some news. Another concert? Yeah, you're talking about just the second English concert and the world tour. Those two, right? Yeah, we already covered that one. They don't have details for that one. Okay. This was an emergency meeting. So a bit of an impromptu stream, but thank you all for joining, taking your precious time out of your weekend. Again, allow me to shill real quick. Tomorrow I have a stream, which I want all of you to join, where I, for the first time, am going to do an advertisement, not about, Raid Shadow Legends, not about NordVPN. No, I'm doing an ad about a hololive merch in collaboration with Fanding. So it's going to be an official collab with Fanding. That's the organizer of the recent hololive campus festival event, and they shipped me a box full of merch, which is yeah. Let me kind of show you a box, just the box. All right. So the scale. Yeah. This is the box. Alright. Oh god, my light fell again. So this is why I want to show up tomorrow, because I'll be promoting global sales of all the campus festival merch that you saw in my live stream last time. And I'm going to be doing an unboxing and show you the details of the merch, so you can go to their global website, which is actually available right now. You can actually go right now and buy their stuff. So it's an official collaboration with Vending for me to promote their hololive merch global sales. So I hope you all show up tomorrow. The stream is already scheduled. It should be visible in my channel right now, YouTube channel right now. So please mark the time. And I'm also doing some finishing touches for my vlog of that very event. So I'm really hoping to upload my vlog. Maybe should I premiere it? Like, how do you guys like it? Should I premiere it before my stream? What do you guys think? But yeah, my plan is to, if I make it in time, my plan is to upload the video before I go live, so it all makes sense, I think. Yeah, stream is scheduled right now, so you should show up in your local time. Yeah, they got the shot glasses, they got everything. They got the jacket, they got the jersey, they got the shot glasses, they got all the cards, the pens, the badges, you name it. The socks, even the stinky socks, they have it. So, yeah. And keychains, and acrylic panels. There's a lot, see? I'm mentioning a lot of different products, and it's all already available globally. So I'm going to promote that tomorrow, officially. So yeah, please all show up and show support for my sponsors, which in turn supports me. So buy a lot, spend a lot, as much as you can. I think you'll like it. Very unique stuff. Yeah, before my plan is to upload the video before I go live. But again, it's a hope, because I still have a lot of subtitling to do. Yeah, the global store link is also available in my scheduled stream, but let me just pull it up real quick. And also type it. I'll also type it in chat here. Yeah, they have everything available. Global sales again, global sales. Now, do expect international shipping, okay? On the level of, regular, typical hololive merch shipping. So it's not free shipping, obviously, but yeah, do remember that. And it's pre-order, so it's not going to be like a first come first serve basis. As in, like, it's not gonna be sold out during the period. It's gonna run till this month. Details I'll share tomorrow, so please show up, okay? All right, well, that's it for my stream today. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope to see you tomorrow. And yeah, all the details, how I rate the jacket, all the clothing, I'll show you everything tomorrow. Everything, absolutely everything tomorrow. So please be there. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Switchblade. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for answering my call for the emergency stream. I hope there's not another one coming anytime soon. Please, cover, please. Have mercy. Please. Imagine me closing this stream. And right after I go like, emergency meeting 2. Second season. Oh, please don't. I have to make my vlog. I have to finish my vlog right now, so ain't no time. Alright, okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining the stream today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do right now. One click away. And also consider supporting me through membership, super chat. Also, there's a link to my Patreon and Ko-fi down in my description under the video, under the stream right now. So please consider that and do that if you can. And my name's hwikky. I usually do a lot of hololive event-related vlogs and streams as well. So yeah, please join me next time as well. Okay. Until then, though, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the super chats today. If I missed anybody, I rarely don't, but if I did miss anyone's super chat, don't shoot me. I'm sorry. I'll do a better time. I'll do better next time. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Back to video making. GG.